Welcome to new Neo Storybook channel. Why we should surround ourselves with successful people. In a vibrant, bustling city lived 5 close friends who had known each other since childhood. Alex, Marina, Rima, Mahim, and Nick. They had grown up together, sharing their dreams, struggles, and ambitions. Each had different talents, but one thing united them: the desire to build a successful and meaningful life. Yet, not all of them understood the importance of their environment and the people they spent time with. Alex was a dreamer, always coming up with big ideas but never quite knowing how to make them a reality. Marina was sharp, determined, and always believed in planning meticulously before taking action. Rima, on the other hand, was full of energy but often got distracted by negative influences and wasted her time on fruitless pursuits. Mahim was kind-hearted but lacked confidence, often relying on others to lead him. Finally, there was Nick, who was confident and motivated, yet occasionally found himself drifting towards people who pulled him away from his goals. One evening, the friends gathered at their favorite cafe to discuss their futures. The conversation turned toward success, and Alex, full of curiosity, asked, "Why is it that some people seem to achieve their dreams so easily, while others, like us, struggle to make progress?" Marina, always the wise one, leaned forward. "I think it's not just about talent or hard work. It's about the people you surround yourself with. If you spend time with those who inspire and motivate you, their success will rub off on you. But if you're surrounded by negativity or people who aren't driven, you get stuck in their habits." Rima, sipping her coffee, frowned. "I don't know, Marina. Do you really think it makes that much of a difference? I have fun with my friends, even if they don't always push me to do better. Isn't that what matters?" Nick nodded in agreement. "I've heard that before, but it's not like we have to cut people out of our lives just because they aren't successful, right?" "That seems harsh." Marina smiled, always patient. "I'm not saying you should cut people out of your life. But look at the most successful people. You'll often find they're surrounded by others who encourage their growth. They have friends who challenge them, push them to be better, and offer guidance. Surrounding yourself with successful, driven people doesn't just elevate your own efforts, it changes your mindset." Alex, ever the dreamer, was intrigued. "What if we tried it? What if we spent more time with people who are where we want to be? Maybe we'll find out if this really works." The group agreed to test Marina's theory. Over the next few weeks, they made a conscious effort to seek out new friendships and mentors who inspired success. They began attending networking events, workshops, and seminars, hoping to meet people who could help them grow. They started spending less time with those who brought negativity or complacency into their lives. At first, it was hard, especially for Rima and Nick, who enjoyed the carefree nature of their old social circles. But something remarkable began to happen. Week 1, a new beginning. The first breakthrough came for Alex. He met a successful entrepreneur named Simon at a local event, someone who had built his business from the ground up. Simon took an interest in Alex's ideas and began mentoring him, showing him how to turn his dreams into actionable plans. Inspired by Simon's success and encouragement, Alex began working tirelessly, putting in the effort and discipline that had previously been missing. His passion and energy soon spread to the rest of the group. Marina, already diligent in her planning, found a mentor in a respected financial advisor who helped her sharpen her strategies. She became even more focused and organized, and her steady progress encouraged her friends to keep pushing forward. Week 2, Rima's turning point. For Rima, the transformation was not easy. She had always been someone who enjoyed the company of friends who weren't particularly ambitious, people who liked to have fun but didn't take life too seriously. Yet, as she spent more time with Alex, Marina, and their new circle of successful people, Rima began to feel a shift in her perspective. One evening, after a meeting with a group of driven entrepreneurs, she realized how much time she had wasted on activities that didn't contribute to her growth. She decided to focus on her long-standing dream of opening her own bakery. Inspired by the energy and enthusiasm of her new friends, Rima found herself making connections with local chefs and business owners who encouraged her to take the leap. She was scared but excited. "I get it now," she said to Marina one day. "It's not just about cutting people out. It's about choosing the right people to let in." Week 3, Mahim's transformation. Mahim, the quiet and kind-hearted one, had always lacked the confidence to step out on his own. But the more time he spent with Nick and Alex, the more he began to believe in himself. One afternoon, Nick invited him to a leadership workshop where successful leaders spoke about overcoming self-doubt. There, Mahim learned that confidence wasn't something you were born with, it was something you developed through action. With newfound determination, Mahim began taking small steps to assert himself. He started a small community project he had always dreamed of, offering free tutoring to underprivileged children. It was his way of giving back, and it filled him with purpose. Week 4, Nick's realization. Nick, who had always been self-assured, had never fully realized the importance of surrounding himself with the right people until now. After weeks of associating with people who challenged him intellectually and emotionally, he saw how his mindset had shifted. He had become more disciplined, more goal-oriented. He started seeing life as more than just a series of fun moments, but as a journey of growth and self-improvement. He found a mentor in a well-known motivational speaker who encouraged him to pursue his passion for public speaking. Nick realized that the people in his life had been limiting his potential, not because they were bad, but because they weren't on the same path as him. The big change. By the end of the month, all 5 friends had undergone significant changes. Alex was on the verge of launching his first startup. Marina had taken control of her finances and was on her way to becoming a top financial strategist. Rima had opened her bakery, a dream that once felt distant but was now a reality. Mahim had grown in confidence, and his community project was thriving. Nick had found his calling in public speaking and was inspiring others with his journey. One evening, the group gathered again at the same cafe where the conversation had first begun. They marveled at how much their lives had changed in just a few short weeks. Alex raised his glass. To success, and to the people who helped us get here. Marina smiled knowingly. I guess it's true. The people we surround ourselves with really do make all the difference. Rima, reflecting on her journey, added, I wouldn't have believed it before, but I can feel the change. It's not just about cutting out negativity, it's about filling your life with people who inspire you. Nick nodded. And who push you to be your best self. Mahim, who had found his voice, finally spoke. Success isn't just about what we achieve, but who we become along the way. I'm grateful we took this journey together. The friends clinked their glasses, knowing that they had learned one of life's most important lessons. Surrounding yourself with successful, driven, and positive people can uplift you in ways you never imagined. The moral of the story is: the story teaches us that the people we choose to spend our time with have a profound impact on our lives. If we surround ourselves with successful, motivated individuals, their habits, mindsets, and drive will influence us to grow, improve, and achieve our own goals. Success is not just about individual talent, it's also about being in the right environment, surrounded by the right people who inspire, challenge, and push us to become the best versions of ourselves. If you'd like to hear more captivating stories and content, make sure to subscribe to New Neo Storybook channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss your favorite stories. Your support means the world, and it helps me continue creating content that you love. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful take on the timeless tale. Your feedback is incredibly important to us. Let me know your good thoughts in the comments below.